What's up, Reds? Welcome to another LFC news video with some transfer talk mixed in. I'm your host, Kyle, and it's good to be back after a few days off. It's funny, I honestly felt a little lost not making videos for 2 days. But anyways, we got some news today regarding Joel Matip not being in training, as well as some transfer talk news, including news about Eder Militao that we'll get into, as well as some news about David Alaba and our approaches to sign him. Just a friendly reminder, Reds, before we begin, if you're new, make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video. If you want to be notified when a video drops or we go live, hit that bell notification button, and let's get into the news, Reds. All right, so let's begin with Joel Matip, right? The boys were back in training. We saw all the pictures over social media of all of them training, but it turns out that Joel Matip and, who would have guessed, Naby Keita are not in training, or at least they weren't in training today. Now, two things. One, I heard that basically he was going to be back for Man United, or there was a good chance he would be back for Man United. As it looks now, you'll see that Joel Matip remains a huge doubt for the Manchester United match. We know from Klopp's management history that he likes to have 2 full training sessions for all injured players coming back who he's going to introduce to a full 90 minutes of play. So now that Matip remains out, he has 2 days left. He needs to be able to, I mean, who knows? He could be in training tomorrow, but as it stands now, he wasn't in training today, still out with that adductor injury. It is also reported that there have been no setbacks in training, so this is still up in the air. We should know for certain either tomorrow or the next day whether or not he will feature in the match against Man United. With that in mind, Liverpool are probably going to be forced with Fabinho and a choice between Reece Williams and Nat Phillips at the back. I would really hope Klopp wouldn't put Henderson at the back, but let me know what you guys think about that down below. Moving forward, there was an article written by Melissa Reddy in The Independent, and it was talking about David Alaba and our approach for David Alaba in terms of his wage demands and in terms of what we're looking for in a center back. Pretty interesting article. Now, you'll see here that it says Liverpool did hold talks with David Alaba last summer, partly because he was that hybrid of a left back and a center back. Now, they were doing this in conjunction with the move for Thiago in order to price Thiago's move. Essentially, they were just killing 2 birds with 1 stone because they played for the same club and their contract was a similar situation, okay? Now, this leads me to believe that if we were going to get Alaba, we would have got him last summer when we signed Thiago. However, there still remains a possibility that we could snag him up. However, he's been very vocal about the fact that he wants to go to Madrid. So let me know what you guys think about that down below. I think he's going to end up at Madrid. I just personally don't see him coming into Liverpool. That's a great transition into the next transfer rumor, which is the fact that Duncan Castles is reporting that Madrid will allow Eder Militao to leave on loan this month with an option to buy at the end of the season. Now, the question is raised, is this an option for Liverpool? Let me know what you guys think down below. Very good option if it comes to a loan with an option to buy. Now, Klopp historically doesn't loan players. He has loaned 1 player, I believe, and that was Steven Caulker back in 2015 or 2015-16, whatever that season was. He played like 1 or 2 matches, doesn't matter. Let me know what you guys think about this option down below. I can't understand why we wouldn't be pushing for loan moves if we don't want to make a move for a permanent buy. That's why these loans exist, like to fill gaps, right? If we really need a gap, this would be perfect. What do you guys think about Eder Militao down below? If you enjoyed the video, always hit that thumbs up button. It helps YouTube push the video out to more Liverpool fans. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Thanks again for tuning in, Reds, and until next time, take care.